Well, this morning was the Technology Council of Northwest Pennsylvania and the board meeting. And we did a board retreat where we were looking at their 3-year strategic plan.
She's really a visionary. She's worked with myself and Phil and talking about the big strategies for how can you grow your business. Very detailed, very supportive.
She will take you out of your own thought process and look at it objectively from a whole different angle.
What is your role and what do you want to accomplish over the next couple of years in fostering this sort of global idea of regional innovation?
What she does with her job is a lot more than a job. It's a way of life for her.
Is your heart in your work? If your heart's not in your work, you're going to do lousy work. If your heart's in your work, it's going to make all the difference in the world.
I'm Nick Schultz. I'm the Director of Economic and Workforce Development for Strategy Solutions. So because of my interaction with the Technology Council and some of the board members, I'm here to support Deb with some insight during the process.
Let's really talk about the vision of what we see technology-based economic development in this region.
I hope these folks leave today's retreat with some agreement or reaffirmation of their mission and some strategies to actually help them move into the 4 quadrants of influence that they believe the Technology Council needs to be in.
Because what I'm boiling this down to, at its essence, is brokering tech training, supporting the technology pipeline and career development. This event will be considered successful if the board members come together, agree on the vision for the organization over the next 3 years, and define the goals and objectives to help them accomplish it, which is the basis of what good strategic planning is all about. It's going to really be interesting to see how they take this and integrate it with No Child Left Behind in the classroom.
When she works with people, it's more than just on the outside. It's a very intrinsic thing for her, and she's very real, she's very authentic with everything that she does with her clients.
Probably the most important thing for me is watching the light bulb go on in the minds of a room full of people.
Why is Deb here? I'm told she's the best in the business at helping groups get through these kind of exercises.
When a group sees the vision of what they can accomplish and believe and know that they can get there through the efforts that they just talked about, that aha moment is priceless.
I mean, she comes from a very business standpoint, but she also has the balance of understanding what's your soul mission, who are you, what's your purpose for being in business. So she kind of digs in with people.
My greatest delight is in knowing that people have achieved what they have set out to do. They've set some goals, they've had this vision in their head that they want to accomplish something that demonstrates great potential for them, and that they have gone out and done it. What's really remarkable is they've accomplished most of the things on their strategic plan and they're ready to take the organization to the next level. We as the Tech Council here in Northwest Pennsylvania are going to define technology-based economic development as leadership in these 4 areas. Right now we have a professional staff of 10 who are skilled in quantitative and qualitative market research.
The benefit of working here is the learning process. I'm using different software, different research techniques.
That helps to design surveys, focus groups, gather information to help people decide what direction they want to go, what's happening in industries, what's happening in their markets. We have other staff that is expert in economic, workforce, and community development that helps bring knowledge of those community systems to the projects and the organizations that we work with. Is Paul available?
Can you tell me who's calling?
Debbie Thompson.
Debbie Thompson?
Yes.
Okay, one moment.
Hello.
Hi, Paul. This is Debbie Thompson. How are you?
Good, Debbie. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
I was just touching base with my customer, Paul Considine from Considine Bible Construction.
Will you be bringing copies?
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be bringing copies. That's going to benefit him in a couple of ways. First of all, his customers are highly satisfied with their engagement and encounters with that company. And they can use the good things and the testimonials that are in that customer satisfaction for marketing purposes, which is what they plan to do. It's just a way of a company figuring out how to continue to improve.
Obviously Debbie's reputation preceded her before we met her, and a year or so ago she was featured, I believe, on the cover of Edge magazine.
We have had the honor of working with a over 150 for-profit and not-for-profit organizations that have achieved amazing results.
What we do doesn't just impact their organizations, it impacts the people that they service.
More people employed, hungry people that were fed, people that were clothed, children that are now educated, adults that are now cared for, people who have been able to help people improve their quality of life.
A year ago, about this time, we were struggling financially with cash flow crisis.
Right now, we can help companies that are struggling in this economy find new markets to do business in, find new customers to sell their products.
And so we decided to spend some money to really get a restructuring of our business. We've been meeting with Debbie Thompson's group now for over 6 months, and I am very proud to say that right now we're sitting on having our best year ever in our whole 10 years.
Doors that are closed in our lives can tell us about the opportunities ahead for our lives if we turn around and look at the expanse of the possibilities. We're working just as hard as they are with many of the struggles that they have in order to help the community be better, help our organizations be better, and ultimately help our world be a better place to live.